Pasta is an ultimate comfort food, and I've given it the superfood treatment, teaming it up with a sauce celebrating silky aubergines, sweet and tangy tomatoes spiked with garlic, basil and chilli.
It's a comfort food dish with no guilt at all, really healthy, and it's all about loving these. So I'm just going to take the end off the aubergine like that, just get rid of that little stalk. I'm going to zip the aubergines in half and crisscross the flesh here just to let the steam in. And about 20-25 minutes of good steaming is all we need to make these lovely aubergines incredibly creamy and silky and elegant and gorgeous.
We're also going to steam 2 chilies, but prick them first to stop them exploding. Next, lightly toast 40 grams of pine nuts.
This is a vegetarian dish, but we still want to get that hit of protein, so we're getting it from the ricotta, the parmesan, and the pine nuts. Just kind of badly pound them up so you get some chunks, you get some whole ones, but also you get some kind of mush as well. And it's like a little sprinkle at the end with a little parmesan, some basil leaves. It's going to look and taste incredible.
Finely slice 2 cloves of garlic and remove about 30 grams worth of basil leaves from the stalk.
There is flavour and fibre. So this is going to go into the base of my sauce. And there's a kind of sweetness in the stalks that you get that you don't get in the leaves. We're going to put a tablespoon of oil in a pan. Let's put in our garlic and our basil stalks. Then I'm going to go very quickly in with 2 tins of lovely tomatoes.
Pour the tomatoes in, refill the tins with water and add to the pan.
Lovely, so bring it to the boil, get the heat nice and high, and then break up those tomatoes with the spoon, and then we'll turn it down to a little gentler, medium heat.
Let that bubble away for 10 minutes. Time to cook your pasta, and I'm going to use the water that's been steaming the aubergines. I'm using whole wheat to ramp up the fibre. Let's check our steamed veg.
Look at that. You can kind of feel already that they're getting sort of absolutely silky smooth. Just pull the chilies out. They're going to be nice and tender and sweet. Just take the end off. Use the tip of the knife and just run it down the length of the chili. You can see how tender it is. You can open it out like a book. You can see where the skin and the flesh just separate, and we can just use the tip of the knife to get rid of all the seeds. So that's the really hot part of the chili. What I do want is the fruit. So if you see how brilliantly this skin comes off when you steam it, absolutely beautiful.
Next, finely slice the chili and add to the pan.
Stir that beautiful chili in. And what you can do to speed up the texture, just use a potato masher to just squash the tomatoes like that. Now, let's have a little feel of the aubergine. You want it just to fall apart, so can you just tear it? Yeah, that's exactly what I want. Gorgeous. And all I'm going to do now is simmer this, let it all cook into each other, almost casserole. And that is going to be beautiful.
Leave to reduce down for about 7 to 10 minutes.
So it's looking good. Let's drain the pasta. It's had its time. This is ricotta. It's a very, very light cheese. It's a wonderful carrier of flavours. You can see it's bright and delicate and gorgeous. We'll go in with the pasta, in with the basil. I love the way the ricotta just kind of curds and breaks up. So gently does it. This is for 4 people, so it's generous. So look, if you're happy to give it a toss, that's even better, although you do sort of cover yourself with it, but that's all right. Just go over to a nice big platter, pour that lovely sauce over. It's so generous, so sweet. It's so beautiful.
Scatter with more bright, punchy basil, then the toasted pine nut crumbs.
And then a light brush of parmesan from a height, all over the place. And that, my friends, is one of my favourite pastas. It's really, really good. So that really is a superfood classic pasta dish. Gorgeous. It's got all of the food groups, dairy, protein, carbohydrates, and your veg. And look at it. Right, let's get in there. Let's have a go. The aubergine is silky smooth, sweet tomato sauce, and that hit of chili is really, really good. You know what? It's 470 calories. It's really, really good. Little side salad, and you are laughing.